Hello, within the next few minutes we will discuss the most important business and political events to happen from January 1st to January 3rd. This is Events Around the Corner on Kazakh TV. The Eurasian Economic Union will start working on January 1st. Armenia will enter the EEU on the 2nd. Lithuania will join the Eurozone on January 3rd. Let's get to these and other events in detail. The Eurasian Economic Union, a body established on the basis of the Customs Union of Russia, Kazakhstan and Belarus, and the successor to the EAEC, will start operating on the first day of 2015. The agreement on setting up the union was signed on May 29, 2014 in Astana. It is expected to strengthen the economies of the member countries and ensure the modernization and higher competitiveness in the global market. The area of EEU is more than 20 million square kilometers and the total population is 170 million. With resources like these, the economic union is undoubtedly capable of becoming a serious economic force both in Eurasia and worldwide. On the same day, a customs union technical regulation on the security of wheeled vehicles will come into effect. Now, not all of the technical conditions and structure parameters of a vehicle will be examined, but only those that may cause a real damage to health and pose life risks. This will allow eliminating several checkups which are not related to security. For example, defects of vehicle's appearance will not be viewed by the regulations as a potential threat. On the other hand, general environmental safety parameters and requirements to the braking system will be increased. The technical regulations will be mandatory and cannot be amended by national legislations. Starting from January 1st, 2015, citizens of CIS countries will be able to enter the Russian Federation and depart from it only with their foreign passports. The Commonwealth countries have been advised of this measure in advance, so this will not take them by surprise. The measure does not affect customs union countries, which means that Kazakh and Belarus nationals will be able to go to Russia with any identification documents. The Eurasian Economic Union will comprise 3 countries only during 24 hours. As soon as January 2nd, Armenia will join the organization. The document on this country's membership was signed by President Nursultan Nazarbayev in Minsk on October 10, 2014, which is some time later the union was established by Kazakhstan, Russia and Belarus. This is why Armenia is joining it later than the founding countries. When the treaty comes into effect, Armenia will become a member of the Eurasian Economic Union and take all the ensuing commitments. This country is an important partner for Kazakhstan. The turnover between the two countries is $7.7 million. There are opportunities for expanding the bilateral cooperation in metallurgy, agriculture and construction. Kyrgyzstan is the next candidate for membership. It is expected that the southern neighbor becomes part of the Economic Union by late April 2015. Resolute support and NATO-led assistance mission to Afghanistan will start operating on January 2nd. This is a post-war stage of the US-led alliance's operation in this country. At the beginning of next year, around 12,000 personnel will be deployed in Kabul, Mazar-i-Sharif, Herat, Kandahar and Jalalabad. This is a non-combat mission. NATO personnel will be able to defend themselves but will not be involved in combat action with Afghan security forces. The Resolute Support Mission envisages a 2-year operation in Afghanistan. Further activities of the Northern Atlantic Alliance in the country will be developed taking into account how the situation evolves. On January 2nd, Russia will take over the presidency of BRICS, a non-military association including 5 most dynamically developing economies of the world: Brazil, Russia, India, China and the South African Republic. BRICS nations account for around 1/4 of the land area on the world map. The total population of the Big Five is approximately 40% of the global figure. The combined gross domestic product is around 26% of the global GDP. On January 3rd, Serbia is taking over the OSCE chairmanship from Switzerland. The commitment Serbia has as a chairman is the vision of a free, democratic, common and indivisible Euro-Atlantic and Eurasian security community. In addition, Belgrade plans paying a close attention to the Western Balkan region, cooperation with the Eurasian Economic Union and restoring peace in the east of Europe. The Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe is the largest regional authority which deals with security issues. It includes 57 countries in Northern America, Europe and Central Asia. Kazakhstan joined OSCE on January 30, 1992. The list of Eurozone countries will expand with Lithuania joining in on January 3rd. Having adopted the euro, the Lithuanian Central Bank will be subject to the European Central Bank. The country's financial institutions will be integrated with the European banking system and will be able to engage in the European Central Bank's transactions in the open market. Lithuania is the last Baltic country to replace a national currency with the euro. Estonia did so in January 2013 and Latvia 1 year later. Other potential Eurozone members, including Poland, the Czech Republic, Hungary, Croatia, Romania and Bulgaria, are far from entering the Eurozone. They will be able to join in not sooner than 2019. Britain and Denmark are unwilling to abandon their national currencies, as well as Sweden, which doesn't seem to be interested in trading the krona in for the euro. All in all, 18 countries with a total population of more than 325 million make up the Eurozone. Lithuania will be the 19th. This has been Events Around the Corner and our perspective on the coming 3 days. Happy New Year! See you next time on Kazakh TV.